Welcome to Bruce Bikes America, which shares my 16-week cycling adventure across the United States with this series of 15-minute videos. The indirect route starts in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and ends at the Santa Monica Pier. Most of the adventure will be solo, but some friends and family join me along the way. I take time for an occasional beer or two and will introduce you to many of the interesting locals and travelers that I meet. From DC to Pittsburgh, the route ventures off-road on the C&O Canal Towpath and Allegheny Passage. We then make our way across the Midwest with endless fields of crops and beautiful small towns. We'll turn south at Bettendorf, Iowa, where I grew up, to follow the winding path of the mighty Mississippi River. And of course, no cross-country bicycle tour would be complete without a ride on the legendary Route 66. Between historic towns, we pedal across breathtaking landscapes, vast ranch lands, and tribal nations, the painted and Mojave deserts, through suburban Los Angeles, and all the way to the Santa Monica Pier. So please join me as we explore the diverse and beautiful landscapes and people of the United States at 10 miles per hour on this epic cross-country bicycle adventure. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Now, let's hit the road with this episode. And this is the city of Arcadia. Arcadia is where Leo is from, who I had drinks and dinner with last night. Had a fun time. Arcadia and Route 66. One more suburb. Probably my last Route 66 diner on the route, other than at the very end, the Santa Monica Pier. So Rod's was a great lunch. And here's the Santa Anita Park for horse racing. And he's off. And Bruce Bikes America has the early lead. There have been so many Forrest Gump references on this trip, from the Washington Monument to the Twin Arrows in Arizona to, of course, Santa Monica Pier. So it's appropriate that toilets here at Santa Anita are Andy Gump. I don't think it's his brother, but who knows. So I had a great time in Rodeo last night and ended up sitting at the bar and having dinner with Leo here, and he tracked me down this morning. We're gonna go have some lunch. That's right. I had lunch with Leo and he dropped me back to the same spot on Colorado Street, heading on the last 28 miles. Pasadena, Pasadena City College. And here's more of downtown Pasadena. Coming through Del Mar, one more town. There is my first glimpse of the high rises of LA. So I've ridden 3,800 miles. Everybody's been super nice, and I come to this gas station and they won't let me use the restroom here in LA. So railroads on the trip, and then LA. There is the Los Angeles River. Just turned on Cesar Chavez Boulevard, which it had been super nice to ride, not so much now. Maybe I'll hop up on the sidewalk. Traffic slowed down. I can stay here. There's Chinatown. Going down Cesar Chavez. I've just been riding in the bus lane the whole way. Worked out fine. It's fine. It hadn't been a bus, so I see him sneaking up behind. I might have to get off just let him pass. But I don't know if it's legal, but it's working. suburbs and going through Los Angeles, but not the high-rises, just it's Los Angeles. I'm now on Sunset Boulevard. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard. The adventure cycling map said to turn left on Fountain, which I'm sure is a better cycling route, but I'm going to do the tourist thing and do Hollywood Boulevard. Just cruise along Hollywood Boulevard with all the traffic. Hollywood Stars. Got a great street performer here. Lively little street, obviously. The Wax Museum, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Hollywood Theater.
Take the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king.
Okay, here's the Chinese Theater. How far these stars go. I mean, I started way before the Mann Theater or the Chinese Theater, and I'm kind of out of the main drag, and it's still going. So I'm continuing on into Hollywood, and now West Hollywood. There's the West Hollywood City Hall, and I'm now on Santa Monica Boulevard. Not in Santa Monica, just in the boulevard. Now I'm on a nice peaceful residential street. I do have to say the adventure cycling org maps have been fantastic. I was a little nervous about trying to get all the way through the LA metro area, but it's really been easy, not bad at all. The only exception was when I got off the map, because I want to go down Hollywood Boulevard, but that wasn't too bad either, because I went almost as fast as the traffic anyway, sometimes faster. So it's been easy cycling for the most part. And this is Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. I don't think I have enough money left over to go shopping on this street. Pretty spectacular. So I got off Santa Monica to go down Rodeo Drive, and I'm then to Wilshire, and then back up to Santa Monica. So I'm back on course. All kinds of pretty Christmas decorations. Today is the Friday before Thanksgiving, by the way. I am in Santa Monica. It's 5:30. I expect to get here in the light, but I'm here. I'm not going to finish today. I'm going to stay at my son's apartment tonight. He lives in Santa Monica, and then do the last little over a mile tomorrow. And finish up on the pier in the daytime. Route 66, all the last signs, 20 streets to go to the ocean.
All right, here he comes. Hey!
Hey, Brian! I made it!
Welcome to Santa Monica.
Thank you! 1.4 miles to go.
Plus the beach.
I don't know if that counts the beach or not. That's a good question. Hey! Okay, final day, day 111. Mile and a half from the pier. Finishing the ride off with my son Brian.
Hey, day 111.
Day 111. Okay, driving down Broadway, heading to the pier. And Brian's gonna finish it out with me. So I ended up going through Beverly Hills and West Beverly Hills and then into Santa Monica. Hitting all these suburbs. And Olympic and Lincoln. Everybody thinks it's on the pier, but the road ended right here. But I'm still going to the pier because that's where everybody thinks the official end. But this is the official end. Onward. Pier's that way. Up to our green lane. I went all the way through LA on bus lanes pretty much. Straight? Oh, you're going right. Are you going to go straight or right?
Right here.
It's not the hard one.
Oh, look what's straight ahead. There is the pier. The pier is straight ahead. But we're still not going to the pier yet. We're going to stop by Rand Corporation. So I'm here in Santa Monica with my son Brian, who lives here.
Hey, this is Rand. This is where I go to school and work. We do research for a lot of different places. It's a great job.
Rand's a big think tank. They have lots of famous past researchers from Henry Kissinger, James Schlesinger, Donald Rumsfeld, Margaret Mead, Condoleezza Rice. It's a really cool place for Brian to work. Proud of my boy. Onward, Bruce Bikes America. As my journey across the United States is coming to the end, I wanted to introduce you to the Lighthouse for the Visually Impaired and Blind in Newport Richey, Florida. It's an organization that I've been on the board of directors for about 16 years, including a stint as president. The Lighthouse mission is to educate, empower, and employ people who are visually impaired and blind. Their programs include all ages, beginning with babies. Just imagine the challenge of being the parent of a blind baby. Children's programs give children the skills to adapt in school. There are many social activities, including the very popular beeping Easter egg hunt. Teen programs include 5-week summer camp and a prom. Adults are taught independent living skills, such as how to cook, how to use a white cane and navigate, how to manage money, for an example, so you don't give a store clerk a $1 and know it's not a 20. Everyone enjoys the sensory gardens, which include specialized playground equipment, a variety of plants and varied walking services, and the miniature lighthouse that isn't so miniature. We have employment programs to encourage companies to employ the blind, and also our own fulfillment center where we repackage items like batteries and trash bags. I welcome your donations, and the link to the Lighthouse is on the screen now, where you can click on my sweaty picture while it's up, or click on their donate page. Bruce Bikes America has raised over $20,000 for the Lighthouse for the visually impaired and blind. And I just wanted to thank everybody for all your donations that you've given me, as well as those that haven't given yet but plan to and will. The first one was probably Eddie Beckman, who only donated because he lost a bet because he said I couldn't make it across Delaware. I'm definitely glad I collected on that one. And I'm not very good at asking for money, so I didn't ask much. The first one that actually gave me out on the road, somebody I didn't know until the ride, was Cramp in Grand Rapids, Ohio. He kind of started it, so thank you, Cramp. But also, I especially want to thank my major donors, or the bigger donors, Sarah and Jerry Dow in St. Louis, who you met on my videos, as well as Scott and Michelle Peck, who you met in Burlington, Iowa on my videos. He was the expert farmer. Also, the Rotary Club of Newport Richey was a big help, as well as individuals, Bill Woodard, Walt Casson, and also just dozens and dozens of other people that have helped support a wonderful charity. For all of you, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.